Now QAnon, 4chan, Snyder Cut, motherfuckers want to get out of line now? Anybody?
You know, one of those guys in the early 90s who, you know, really became a superstar artist along with McFarlane and Jim Lee and shit, and they all broke off to start Image Comics. Then things didn't go his way compared to, like, you know, Todd McFarlane saw a whole shitload of success. Let me pull that over here. So this is Pitt, his character. That's, you know, he was a Hulk artist at Marvel, and then he kind of, you know, translated that to his new character Pitt. He's a noseless, you know, kind of monster guy or whatever. And I always liked the design. Of course, it's very 90s, but as a kid, I liked it.
Yeah, it looks very extreme.
Right. Yeah. Well, so apparently what happened is he was offered like Jim Lee and Eric Larson and Todd McFarlane. They were, you know, they offered him you know, founders status with Image. So he would have been one of the founders at the beginning of it, you know, and helped build Image Comics and stuff. He wanted to, but he couldn't because he was like, had some kind of legal troubles in the past. And so he couldn't cross state lines or something like that. Or he couldn't, you know, drive to California or whatever. And it's like, just that fucking unfortunate twist of his past or whatever stopped him from fucking getting in on the ground floor of, you know, Image is doing pretty well right now. Right. You know, they've definitely grown into a different kind of comics company than they were, which is good. They make some pretty great shit now, but like, they also really don't make anything. They're almost just like, they're a publisher that works with people's, really, it's almost an ideal fucking setup for comic book creators, because the creators keep the rights to their shit and then Image publishes it for them. Anyway,
that's like the epitaph.
So he he fucking apparently it's Comicsgate now, and like I said at the beginning, that's Comicsgate people are only guys that failed and didn't get to the heights that they maybe felt they should have. There's not anybody that's Comicsgate that was like, I was a superstar Marvel artist and I quit to become Comicsgate. You know what I mean? Like, there's none of that. Not a single one of them. They're all guys like the best example of somebody that was successful was Ethan Van Sciver, who was, you know, generally getting very popular at DC, and he just couldn't fucking stop saying shit that, you know, eventually DC fired him. Yeah. So it's all built on resentment. It's all built on, you know, this fucking bitterness of failure and stuff like that. And this guy is the most, yeah, you'll see.
Oh God, he looks like a 90s guy.
Yeah. Oh, just wait.
It's
I gotta make sure that I have the audio playing first. He's so he's this is his first live stream ever. It's from like over a year ago, but I just found it, and his first live stream, first time he ever did it.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm the biggest Hulk fan in the fucking world. There's nobody that compares to me. Nobody. I am the last connection to the Hulk, and they fucking they took my best friend and they fucking raped him.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? I fucking hate them so much. I hate Marvel. I hate Disney. I fucking hate them. Why did they take my best friend?
You know why he's wearing sunglasses, right?
Oh, you don't. It's not even a secret because he is shit-faced right now.
No, it's that, and he's just hiding all the tears, dude. He's fucking weeping behind that, and the only thing keeping him back is that fucking the glasses.
He's drinking absolute vodka. He said he'd been drinking for a while when he started the stream. He rolls a joint here in a minute, or a spliff rather. And then he at one point he does some kind of movement, and then he goes, "Oh shit! I almost knocked over my piss bottle."
Oh God, dude! Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, like he does. He needs help, and I hate to, like, you know, I don't know. I guess it's kind of makes me a shithead for fucking laughing at this, but like, so it's a 5-hour stream, but the last 4 hours is him asleep. He just fucking passes out, and
Look, alcoholism, drugs, all like addiction is not great. It's not cool to make fun of and all that, you know. But like when you decide to become like a shithead because you have all these unresolved issues and shit, and the way you choose to be a shithead is by being a bigot. Like you if you can't take it, right? If you can't fucking like take fucking being shit on, don't make a living shitting on other people. You know?
True. Yeah, I mean, it's a fine line that something I've thought about constantly since I've been doing this content, because it's like I don't want to be, I get accused of it anyway, like, oh, you're just being what they are. It's like, but not really, because I don't think that bullying bullies is the same thing as bullying people who fucking have done nothing to anybody and are just over here existing, right? I think that you kind of have to stand up to that shit.
No, I mean, ultimately, like if being kind and being fair and being rational worked, these guys wouldn't even exist, frankly. And sometimes, if the thing is, man, like, we're not trying to create an echo chamber. If we were trying to create an echo chamber, we would just be real rational, real calm, and just like, preach to each other's choir. But to some extent, we are talking to people who enjoy a much more simplistic, much more extreme, and just a much meaner type of content, just outright.
Yep.
So if we're going to talk to them, if we're going to communicate with them, we got to get down to this level, unfortunately. And and that's just like the way it is, if these guys wanted rationality, they wanted like logic and all that, they wouldn't go after these guys who are just so operating on sheer energy and on sheer emotion, and most often anger and resentment. I mean, look how fucking, dude, it's crazy. If you watch Gary like Nerdrotic videos now, like almost every video he mentions like California, like it's like an ex-girlfriend he can't get over, dude. He's so mad that he's in Texas, and they're all mad about something at the end of the day.
Yep. Yeah, and it's just unprocessed shit that they take out on other people. It's like, and like to what you were saying, one of the reasons that I felt that I needed to start doing stuff on YouTube was because I would look around at the people that would respond to Comicsgate, which is very few and far between at the time, but like, and then the people that were doing it were just kind of like, I'm not going to like say they were, anything that the chuds would say about them is true, but they were definitely not doing anything. They were feeding into the aesthetic that the chuds would make fun of, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, and I knew that like I can speak with more fucking force. I can talk some shit. These are things that I knew I was capable of doing, that I'm not going to be offended by everything that they say or whatever, that I can actually dish it back to them. It's one of the reasons they fucking hate me. So yeah.
And fuck him up the ass, you fucking assholes. I'm really pissed. I'm really fucking. They raped my friend up the ass. You got to understand, when I was a kid, I wouldn't go on vacation without my fucking box of Hulk comics. Herb Trimpe, Sal Buscema, you name it. I fucking love it. They took my best friend, held him down, and fucking raped him. You fucking cunts.
So I just looked it up. He's 60 years old, 61 years old.
God damn, dude. That is just...
And he's talking... Yeah, I mean, you don't need to feel bad for liking his stuff. Look, I've said before, I used to like Ethan Van Sciver's art. I still would if he seems like he doesn't practice anymore. As a matter of fact, let's look at something real quick. If you guys haven't seen this shit.
Wait. Can you go back to that real quick? You know who that guy looks like?
Who's that?
He looks like... This guy looks like somebody told him he looked like James Hetfield once. Somebody told him that once, and he never fucking forgot it, dude.
You look like James Hetfield if you became a crack addict.
And he went into the fucking like dive bar bats and looked himself in the mirror and said, "Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's
look like James Hetfield. That's gonna be my whole fucking thing."
Oh God. So yeah, some art came out the other day. It was announced, Ethan announced recently that he was doing a cover for none other than Andrew Tate's comic books. And that's right, Andrew Tate has a comic book. And Ethan,
is that like the new the new grifter coffee now? Like every grifter has their own little comic book and shit. Jesus hell.
Yeah, Ethan seemed kind of proud of it that he was doing this, and it's like, all right, man, sure, you're gonna do some art for a fucking accused sex trafficker. I guess he's not convicted yet, so okay, fair enough. But
it's so weird, man. It's so weird. Like I feel bad that there's so many dudes out there who do fall for that
Yeah.
shit, dude. But you know what? Like, I remember being like 18, 19, 20 years old and like not having quite realized that, hey, maybe my personality could use some help too. You know, that was a pretty
Mhm.
shitty time. I could see
Yeah.
myself falling for this shit if I was like at that age at this point in time. I'm glad I
The
did
only
it.
thing that would have stopped me, because I definitely would have been susceptible to it too at a certain point, but the only thing that would have made me go, wait, what the fuck, is that I know too much about comics for them to say some of the shit that they say and me to fall for it. Like, I'd be like, no, you're fucking lying to me, dude. Like, everything else, all of the attitude and everything, the unresolved emotional issues, I was totally fucking ripe for that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
one,
here's a
no, my bad.
well, here's the cover. Ethan used to be like kind of good, man. Like, he used to draw some really good Green Lantern and Flash and shit. He was a fucking superstar comic artist.
Yeah,
Mid to late 2000s, and this is just ass, dude. This is complete utter ass. Like, I think there's some racism maybe happening here. I'm not sure. Like,
I noticed like how much like insane amount of details there is amount around like the brows and the forehead and shit. Like, he really wants you to see in the yellow ass teeth and yeah, and not just that. And like, look, I don't know much about like comic book composition, but did you notice that like the lighting matches across all three of these images except for the ninja, who for some reason like it was wearing a fabric that soaks up all sunlight and shit. That just looks weird.
yeah,
to
he's
me.
definitely true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, he looks like he's not being lit by the same thing, and yeah. Top G number 2, Warriors of Skull Island. The cover drawn by legendary artist Ethan Van Sciver. Launching tomorrow. You only have a few. You know how much the first issue was? You want to talk about grift? It looks like he saw Eric July's shit and said, I can do that, but make it worse and charge more. And like, it was literally like $100 to get the first issue. And let me show you some of the art from the first issue. Holy shit.
God damn. Eric July wishes he can get away with that. He dreams about that kind of shit. Dude, that looks like a webcomic from like 2004.
This is like, dude, I mean, I haven't drawn really since I was 15 or so, and I think I could just right now draw better than this.
Yeah, no, that's real amateur hour shit right there. Holy crap. No, like this makes Isom look more respectable. But seriously, like, dude,
it's true. It's true. This makes Isom look fucking like almost like a masterpiece, to be honest. You would think so. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just noticed like this dude like holding up like that piece of paper. Like, he has no neck. His head was just like clearly tilted like 45 degrees that way. Shit, that's none of these guys have necks. That's so wild. Yeah, this looks like weird fucking perspective and shit. It looks like ass.
True. Yeah, somebody mentioned Comic Book Girl 19 went on to Friday Night Tights. That sucks. She's fucking, whatever. I guess some people are getting desperate. Who knows?
No, dude, like, hey, if they're for a lot of these people that they see like they have like one last shot to get on this ship and ride it out for like a few more months, so yeah, maybe the real desperate ones who probably thought about it but couldn't bring themselves to do it, they might fucking come out of the woodwork for it. Who knows?
I mean, I really think that with Tate, he must have just seen Eric July making some money, and he's dealing with his own legal shit.
That's true.
So he probably needed to. He can't really like fucking prostitute women. No, he's not with the eyes he's got on him. So let's see. Where is that thing from Ethan talking about why he's doing this? Because Ethan's always talking about how rich he's gotten doing his own independent comics. He's always saying that, like, I'm fucking rich now. I'm a millionaire. I stopped working for the company, started doing it for myself. And yet,
he's out there.
I'm for hire with a family to feed. Drawing a comic book or cover anyone is no problem for me. No,
yeah, that's what people who are doing really well for themselves sound like, for sure. Trying to remind people they got a family to feed.
It's like, hey man, I know he's an accused sex trafficker and he's got some legit charges against him, but like, look, my family's got to eat.
Hey, that pedophile has a lot of money, okay, and I need some of it. No, dude, fucking I made this fucking short not too long ago where it's like conservatives, like all these billionaires are a whole bunch of fucking pedophile elitists with their wild sex orgies and baby murdering and shit like that. But then, like, the minute that like the Democrats want to introduce a bill that's going to tax the shit out of the rich to like fund the poor neighborhoods, they're like, oh hey, now those pedophiles worked hard for their money.
Oh my god, you know what I mean though?
Let's see.
Cunts, fuck you. Oh, am I gonna get? Oh my god, you know what I mean though? Like, I'm the guy who did the Hulk. I love the Hulk so much, and they fucking raped him. They fucking held him down.
Could you imagine like the personal drawings this guy has of the Hulk?
Okay, I'm gonna have a drink. Okay, this is my first fucking live show. This is my first fucking live show. Okay, my first live show. Holy fuck, man!
He's so proud of himself.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a fucking spliff. Okay. Here's what I do, right? I take a cigarette, I empty the contents, and I mix it with marijuana.
Gross.
Fucking brilliant, dude.
That's gross.
Right? That is
called a blend. In Mexico, in Jamaica, it's fine because they have good tobacco. Most of the I hate Marvel. I really fucking hate them, man. Oh, the Hulk was my best friend, man. And they fucking raped him up the ass.
I love how he started
Hey guys,
out being like,
they
stuck their penis in his rectum, and then he immediately was like, they fucking raped him up there.
About 4 hours ago, I've been drinking absolute fucking vodka. I got my where the fuck? Where's my shot glass? I got my Mandy shot glass. Look at.
Apparently, in this live stream, he also professed his love to some Comicsgate chick, and then maybe even exposed himself before he passed out. I suppose
that was his final act right there. Going out
he looks like a fried brain version of Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, it's true.
Oh fuck!
It's like direct to video Dr. Disrespect.
What's going on here? Oh, I'm so drunk. Okay.
Oof.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay. I have a weird face. Look at it. Look at my weird face. Look at. Okay, I want to do this. Look at my Adam's apple. Here's the nose. Here's the mouth. Watch. It's like a little person trying to like sink back into my body.
Jesus, dude.
When I worked at the grocery store, they would call me Turkey Trot because I had bad posture and I have a very big Adam's apple. Mandy, where are you? Come in. Fuck, I need help. I need help on my first live show.
You do need help, buddy. That is very true.
Oh, I might be done. I might be over.
Dude, that would have been great if he just said that might be over and just fell right over to sleep. Dude, that was great.
Look, back to the Adam's apple. Look at that.
He's just so stoked on it, bro.
I met my wife at the butcher shop. She asked me.
My wife at the butcher shop.
Wait, no, you gotta hear this shit. This is fucking like I can't. I don't know if he means his ex-wife, if he's still married, or what's going on, but like, yeah,
it's fucking wild. I met my wife at the butcher shop. She asked me for a price check. She was like 24 and I was 18. She had a really nice butt. Holy fuck, man. She was fucking gorgeous. Her face is not that great, but her fucking lower body was fucking awesome. Her feet were fucking awesome, man.
Holy shit.
She's so fucking hot. Her butt is great. Her face not that great, but you know.
But her feet. Holy fuck, man. Just out of fucking nowhere, dude. Just like that.
Yeah, he's all over the fucking place. Yeah, I mean, you get the idea.
Oh man.
I wish I knew where the time code was whenever he almost knocks over his piss bottle, but I'll find a clip of that and I'll clip it for a drop or something.
Fucking great.
So this is a Dale Keon. He was a fucking superstar, like on the rise, badass early 90s comics artist, and he was right there, with McFarlane and Jim Lee and all these guys, and then things just kind of took a detour for him, I suppose.
Dude,
I'm in the like your lower body.
dude, all I'll say is that this is what Joe Rogans of the world used to look like right there. And that was their whole vibe too. Just randomly fucking not even trauma dump, just like the fuck are you talking about dumping on me,
Oh Christ. He did get a Bleeding Cool comic book website did cover this stream when it happened. I think while it was still live. Dale Keon's first live YouTube has him asleep for the last 4 hours. So yeah, this is September of last year. Best known for his yeah. You're gonna tell your wife that? Yes. Let us know how that goes, man.